A warm welcome back to the National Performance Centre here in Krefeld. As you can see on your screen now, some lovely pictures of the National Performance Centre here as we make our way into match number 4. We're all as excited as I am for what is set to be an exciting encounter as we're ready to get underway in match number 4 here in Germany. This is a good start. Back of a length, plays this into the leg side, but it's straight to the fielder. Wow, MSP this time looks at the pitch and just wonders how this one hasn't got up. He's a tall man, but he has to go. MSP again, not getting a score. Goes in the single digits, he has to go for one. Austria are 7 for 1. This is pushed wide and he gets a license to go for it, and he pushes this into the offside, and it's really good work from the man out in the deep. They should come back for the third, and they do, but he certainly saves a run. But I don't think it's going to matter as this one is going to fly away. I think it might plug, or is it going to trickle over the boundary? And it is, so it's a well-welcome boundary. And again, this on the cut, and he's hit this well, and this one will go run away over the boundary. It's going to be a well-welcomed 4 runs for Austria again. On the drive this time. It's well stopped by the man in the covers. It's good work from him as they come through for the single. This is a good start from the left-hander, Mamin. He's going to run away, and it's going to be another boundary. Khalil only getting the 1 over, 10 coming off it. But this isn't the start that Zagir Takawi would have wanted it. This is going to fly over, and it hits the umpire's tent right on the front, and it's going to go for a world-famous Maximo. And this is hit powerfully into the offside, and it's going to be 2 bounces, 4 runs. And this is just clipped to the man. Well, I don't think it carried, but the expression of his body language, it just might have. But from where I was, it looked like it didn't carry, but I could be wrong. So we have to take another look here. Just getting this one all wrong. It did carry, so we have to put that down as a missed opportunity. But this time it's another opportunity. It's going to take some getting there. Oh, that's an absolutely outstanding catch from Liam Carlson off his own bowling. And it was an outrageous grab. And it was going to take something outrageous to get rid of the informed Shahil Mamid. So he was racing along towards his half century, but he's going to have to go. And you can see that that wicket means so much to the Swedes. And he's got the wicket, has Amin Mohammed. And what a way to end his over, what a way to end his spell. We went wicketless throughout his first 3.5 overs. But with his final delivery of his last over, he gets the wicket of the in-batsman Razmal Shigawal. He has to go for 30. And that brings us to the end of the 13th over. Austria are 81 for 3. It's a great delivery, and it's really even better work from the wicketkeeper Winam Bashov. And Abdul Bilal has to go. And Azam Khalil taking a wicket here in this game. His first wicket of the match. Great work from Bashov. Good take and good awareness just to whip the bails off, as that wicket means Austria now fall to 88 for 4. And as I say that, he has to go and grab a wicket, and it's well bowled, and Man Randawa looking to just turn this into the leg side, gets it all wrong, plays all round it, and he's going to have to go as it clips the top of his stumps. Austria fall to 91 for 5. More than a runner ball as Sam Khalil continues, and this is a big hit into the leg side. Don't think he's got all of this, and it's going to be 1 bounce, 4 runs. As Khalil continues, and he looks to go big, does the giant. He's got none of this. It's gone high. It's going to take some catching. It's Carlson underneath it, and it's another outstanding catch from the Swede. Makes up for the misfield after letting it go over his head for a boundary. And this time, makes no mistake, gets another catch. And opportunity here, and it's 2 in 2. Chima has to go. Looking to come down the track once again and just nail this into the leg side. And this is exactly what Austria didn't want. This is a middle order collapse once again, as that's the second wicket off of the 2 deliveries now. Hat-trick ball. And this is not a bad delivery, as this is just played into the offside, as it brings an end to a very good over for Sweden. 1 for 26 as Carlson continues here. And this has gone high up in the air. Chances of a catch. And he takes it safely. This is excellent bowling from Sweden, taking every opportunity that comes to them. And it's another one to fall, as Austria now fall to 101 for 8. And he's hit this well, but it's burst through. I think it might have hit him on the head a little bit. I think he's okay, which is good to see, but they come through for the single. And this is a bit of a slower delivery. It's gone up. It's going to take some catching. And it's a good take out in the deep as he comes in, as Iqbal has to go. They had a license to go for it. They've reached that 120 now. Martin down the strike, and he hits this well into the leg side, into the offside. And they're going to push for the 2. They ends up coming back comfortably, as the throw is almost over the wicketkeeper's head. And he does well to take it. Tries to take the bells off, as you can see him. Is Boshoff on the bottom of your screen. They end up getting the 2 comfortably. So after their 20 overs, Austria finish on 124 for 9. And they'll feel that that's something that they can defend. Sweden struggled with the bat yesterday, and they know if they can get 1 or 2 early wickets, they're going to be right in this game. And welcome back to the National Performance Centre here in Krefeld, where you join me, Charlie Hunt, here on the European Cricket Network for the second innings of match number 4 here at the Sky Exchange German Tri-Series 2022. As we're ready to get underway, Nathwani from the Sky Exchange end. It's a good start from him, right on the money straight away, as Winan Boshov opening the batting here for Sweden. This is shorter and this is wider, and he's got this through the infield. This is going to run away down the hill. Don't think it's going to have the legs. That's outstanding from the fielder there. And he gets applause all around the ground there from both teams as well. And sweeps hard into the leg side. This is going to go all the way. Boshov gets the first boundary of this Swedish response. Well, that's going to help. He's hit that well. And that's going to fly all the way into the bushes. And that's going to be a world-famous Maximo here in Germany. When he goes again into the offside and there's no one out there, that's going to run away, and it's going to be another boundary. And he goes big over the infield on the offside, and that's a huge hit. And that's going to go all the way. Another exhibition of serious batting. And goes again, but he has to go as he goes for the exact same shot, and it's an outrageous catch straight to him, but it was coming at a rate of knots. And Razmal Shigiwal taking the catch. And Boshov goes into the leg side, and there's no one there. No one on the leg side as he drops this one short, and it's going to run away. It's going to be another boundary for Boshov. And I think he's gone this time. That's really good from Abdar Bilal, as Hamid Mahmood trying to just fend this into the offside. Gets a little nick on this one, and he has to go. And Sweden there falling to 48 for 2. And this is hit nicely into the offside, and it's going to run away, and it's going to be a boundary for Sweden. This is Fuller, and this is hit hard into the leg side. There is a man out there, but he's not going to cut that off, and that's a lovely shot. And Boshov looks to go big. There's a man under it, and he takes the catch, and it's Chima. And that's a huge breakthrough for Austria as they get the man Boshov. He has to go. And goes big, and this has gone huge. This has gone all the way into the trees, and be careful whoever's up in the top of the stand. It's Karina up there. I think she's okay. This is well dug out from Azam Khalil, and they should come through for two, and they get a do, so it's really good running. There's a direct hit, and they're going to come through for a sneaky single. And they do, and it's costly. That's the big, big wicket there of the Swedish batsman there. And it's the skipper as we get to take another look here. It was a good throw in, and he ended up taking a direct hit. And I think he is out there as we take another look here. Obviously, had to take the stumps out. And even by the time he lifted it up, yeah, it's a good call from the umpire. And Khalil goes big into the leg side. There is a man under it. It's Akbarjan. And he takes the catch. And it's another huge wicket. Is that going to be another turning point in this game as Sami Khalil has to go? Sweden now fall to 85 for 5. And this is hit well through the covers. There's no one out there, but there is a man at deep point as he runs around. It could be close here. And he's gone. And that, I think there might have been an injury here. Player safety has to come first as there was a coming together of the wicketkeeper and the batsman as he took the bails off. It's a great arm from Javid Zadran with the run out. You just see here, just a bit of a coming together. It's really uncomfortable for both of them there. Glad to see that he's walking off. However, it's a huge wicket for Austria now. And this is hit into the leg side, and he's dropped it. Wow, how big could that be as he was testing the Austrian field? And this is a lovely shot down the ground, and I think it's going to be one bounce, 4 runs for Sweden, and that's going to ease the pressure. And this is short, and this is back of a lane, and he's going to push this down through, and it's going to run away for another boundary. All the infielders are on the offside, and this is check driven, and there's a man under it. It's MSP. Oh, and he's dropped it. And he has taken the wicket, and you just feel that that is a really big, big wicket. Azir, he's going to have to go. He did a good hand hit, 10 off of 12 for his country. Goes short, and it's another edge, and Liam Carlson has to go. So Carlson can't be the one to do it for the Swedes. And he's going to have to walk off, nicking behind again. Again, a good catch. And the in batsman is gone. And that's a huge moment in the context of this game. Looking to finish it off. Doesn't get the elevation and just picks out the fielder on the 30-yard circle. And he has to go. And he's gone, it's another wicket, and that's the game for Austria. Heartbreak for Sweden. But what absolute character it takes for Akbarjan to come into the final over, taking 2 huge wickets and winning the game for his country as Austria beat Sweden by 3 runs here in match number 4.